Hey everyone, it's Bill. It's not the 15th actually, it is the 17th, but it is the day that Criterion has announced their titles for June of 2022. I am excited and as per usual, I have no idea what the announcements are right now, so you're going to be hearing my reactions and we're going to be talking about these films. This has the possibility of being one of the best months for Criterion because there's so many titles that have yet to be officially announced. You know, there's The Worst Person in the World, there's Drive My Car. I really hope that Cure will be announced. You know, Kiyoshi Kurosawa's film. Or Pink Flamingos is probably the most likely to be announced, considering today is its 50th anniversary. That would be a crime if it wasn't announced today. Here's hoping. I also saw that a updated version of Man Bites Dog was teased by Janice. So there's that. And there's the Tales of Hoffman, which was teased by Criterion, which is most likely going to be announced today. Other films, I mean, Sound of Metal is really long overdue for an announcement. It's been quite a few months now since the last Amazon Prime title was announced. I have my phone open. We're gonna look at it, okay? Okay. So the first film announced is Farewell Amor. It's a 2020 film. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm fucking wrong. Alright, Farewell Amor. It looks pretty though, I gotta admit. Rouge, Stanley Kwan. I just watched a film from Stanley Kwan's Center Stage with Maggie Cheung, so that's actually kind of cool that they have this one here. Well, so far these predictions are way off. Right, next. Shaft. Yep, I forgot to mention Shaft. So yeah, Shaft would definitely be coming to the collection. Oh wow, fuck, that cover's so cool. Cheese and rice, it's so cool. Close my eyes. What's next? What's next? The Worst Person in the World, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I knew it. There it is. Look at that. That's a great cover. Next one. What's next? This is the last one, possibly. So it's gonna be Pink Flamingos, baby. Yep, I'm right. Look at that. Oh, like the package. Oh man, in color, yep. Oh man, look at that, Babs Jones. Okay, there we go. We're fulfilled. We've got two, and then the last one's got to be Tales of Hoffman right there. Okay. Wow, there you go. Powell and Pressburger's Tales of Hoffman. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6 title released month. Wow. Okay. Well, let's dive into these films. Releasing June 7th, 2022, we've got Spine number 317, so this is an updated, out-of-print title. From 1951, this is Powell and Pressburger's The Tale of Hoffman. Now, this seems to be a story that, it stars the same lady from The Red Shoes, so that's awesome. There's going to be some ballet, looks to be, and this is kind of like an operatic story about Hoffman, who was a poet, and his terrible times with the ladies. So we get to see some incel vibes, you know? Oh, damn, she realizes she's a robot. That's a shame. And then he loves a prostitute, but she's hired by someone, a dastardly man. And then magic claims his final love. So that's just spoiling the whole film, just straight up right there, but that's okay. I mean, I don't think this is anything like No Way Home, where spoilers would ruin the story. It looks to be a very beautiful film, especially with this updated version. Like the colors, oh my god. Wow, look at that. That looks so good. You know, I really love The Red Shoes, so I probably would enjoy watching this one too. Next up, releasing June 14th, we've got Spy number 1128. This is a 2020 US film from Equa Missingi. This is Farewell Amor. And this is a story about a family whose reunited after 17 years separation. So they're immigrants that join the US and share a one-bedroom apartment. But they're complete strangers and they don't know each other. And so they use dance as a way of connection between them. Seems to be a pretty heartwarming film, I imagine. Maybe something very serious too. And this is Ekwa's feature debut, so it's nice to see something a little different joining the collection. Releasing June 21st, we've got Spine number 1129. This is a Hong Kong film from 1987 from Stanley Kwan. This is Rouge. Rouge appears to be a ghostly story, like something kind of haunting. So this is about a ghost of a courtesan who died in 1934, and she returns to Hong Kong 53 years later, seeking to reunite with the man she loved. It's kind of funny, I literally just watched a Stanley Kwan movie out of nowhere, like out of the blue yesterday, and he's getting a film put in the collection. An interesting pick. I think Center Stage is a great one that should be added to. Also releasing June 21st, we've got Spine number 1130. It's 1971's Shaft from Gordon Parks. And we're getting a 4K version of it, baby. Alright, this is awesome. Shaft is such a cool and stylish action film from the 70s. I remember watching it as a kid and being so enthralled by it. It's been a minute since I've seen it for sure, but I'm glad it's in the collection. It totally, for the soundtrack alone from Isaac Hayes, he's a complicated man. No one understood. That song is so fucking cool. If you don't know what Shaft is, it's about Private Eye John Shaft. He's hired by a crime lord whose daughter is kidnapped, and shit happens. Shit goes down. Releasing June 28th, 2022, we've got Spine number 1132. This is a Norwegian film from 2021. It is from Joachim Trier. This is The Worst Person in the World. A incredible film. It was definitely in my top 10 favorite movies of 2021. Such a great tale of romance and the mysteries and the difficulties of modern love. The film follows a young woman named Julie, who's played by an incredible Renate Reinsve. It's about her, Julie, just navigating the troubled waters of her love life and struggles to find her career path. So, kind of relatable. It is a existential kind of film, leading her to take a realistic look at who she really is. I'm so glad Joachim is getting a film in the collection. I could tell he was a big fan of Criterion, and I'm glad that they've collaborated. Finally, we've got The Behemoth coming out this month. This is June 28th's release of Spine number 1131. A 1972 John Waters film, Pink Flamingos. I'm interested in seeing this again. When I watched it, I was very shocked by how intense this film was. Like there's some scenes, the fucking wedding scene, I screamed. I was so shocked by how filthy this film was, and that's exactly the point, because this film is about the infamous Divine, who is plagued from this sleazy couple named Connie and Raymond, and they have a competition with Divine on who is the filthiest person in the world. So as you can assume, filthiness presumes it's gross. This is basically it, but it's a great film though nonetheless. Like, I thought it was great. John Waters at his best, and I'm just glad that it got released on any physical media form. So all in all, we've got a solid month. I'll be honest, I was a little disappointed reading the first half of announcements. It made up for it in the second half. Like, these are some great picks. I'd like to check out some of these other ones. Tales of Hoffman in particular sounds very interesting to me. That's the month, guys. That's June 2022. Please comment and let me know. Are you going to be picking up any of these films? And where's Sound of Metal? What the fuck happened with that? You think that's gonna be announced July? It might be. All right, guys, it's been Bill. Have a great day. Bye-bye.